mean, I
battle rap
had
career?
gangsters in there with me. Like, no, I didn't. I mean, we always ready for it. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. But I don't never be thinking like, oh, it's gonna. Like, I live my life, bro.
Yeah.
Like, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. And I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to get up out the situation.
I've seen you prepared anyway. I see you do one promo. You're doing press up saying, yeah, just in case you get into a scrap. Like I've seen you do a couple of them videos saying all of them type of things. So I know that you're ready
Yeah,
at all times.
We programmed, bro. I don't know.
So what got you into battle rap then, Coffee?
So mine started off as a bet. And then in LA, I just bet one of my friends that I could do it because I came from spoken word poetry, as Torque said in our battle.
I never knew that.
Yeah,
so
I did spoken word poetry competitively.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I was always a fan of URL. Found out there was a league in LA, which was the Riot, which is my home league. Did a battle, smoked her. Shout out Red Bangs. I love you. I'm sorry. Cooked her, moved on to the next battle, and then just next battle, and here I am now. It was never anything serious for me.
That's fire.
Wow, that's a crazy story.
Just always competitive. Just competitive. But I just feel like battle rap is so similar to spoken word. Spoken word is just more positive and uplifting.
Okay.
And battle rap is just the complete opposite. As you said, a crazy place. It still allows for you to be very creative though. So I like it.
So how many battles have you done now?
Oh my God. Including the app. Well over 45.
45 battles.
Probably.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's fine.
45 battles.
Probably.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
In how many years?
6. That's crazy
6
numbers.
years.
Yeah, and I took a year off because I had my daughters.
That's crazy numbers.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I think so.
Don't ask
honestly. Me. And I'm just guessing. Like, so I know one of my fans are gonna correct me on this, but yeah, I'm just guessing. Probably like because last year alone, I did 28 rounds. That was just 1 year.
Whoa.
That's fire.
Like, yeah.
That is fire.
That's
a lot of work.
Crazy.
It's just fun right now. When it stops being fun, I'm out.
That's a lot of work.
Okay.
How many home games have you had?
3.
3.
Danny Myers, Adolf. Well, do we count caffeine? Because I'm not from LA. So technically I've never had a home game because I'm from San Bernardino, California, which is an hour south of Los Angeles. Yeah. So technically, I've never had a home game.
Yeah.
That's a home game.
But I'm from the Riot.
California is a home game.
Yeah, so the Riot was my home league. So if we're counting the Riot, I had 8R14, and then my first battle, and then Geechee Gotti. 3.
But at 3, wow. What do you think it's more pressure having
and Geechee Gotti was in Atlanta, so that's 2. That battle was in Atlanta, Georgia. That wasn't even in California.
So, okay, so you've only had 2.
2.
So what? Do you think it's more pressure having a home game than an away game?
It depends. It really depends because, like I said, if you're going against a fan favorite, it don't matter where you're battling at. Yeah. You're going against a fan favorite, so you just gotta like fight for your life. So it just depends.
What was it like battling Loaded Lux, man?
Yeah, that was crazy, man. That was. See, I love that battle, man. Shout out to Loaded Lux. I love Loaded Lux.
That battle was cold, man.
That battle right there was just. I just wanted to, that was when I really was like I was saying I was retiring from battle rap. That was the last year I wanted to really do it. And then when I sat out for that year after Lux, I don't know. I just had to. I was like, I can't sit out no more like that. I can't even do it. So, but that battle, like, that's one of my favorite battles, like, of my career. Yeah. Because Loaded Lux is like. Without Loaded Lux, I probably would have never became Arsonal. Like, he gave me that Lions Den opportunity. I wasn't even thinking about battle rap. I used to buy Smack DVDs, but I didn't buy the DVDs to watch the battles. I used to buy the DVDs to see like Max B and all of them on them DVDs and shit like that. So it was like, I just when I met Loaded Lux, when I met Lux, we had met at like a interview. Back in New York, and it was me, Lux, and it was MOP. So we was just rapping, having a cipher, and when Lux heard me, that was his first time hearing me, he was like, yo, I got an idea. He said, I got something going on called the Lions Den that I'm about to start trying, and it's gonna be Battle Street, you know what I mean? We're gonna be in Harlem. He was like, I'm gonna call you in like a week, I'm gonna put you on something. He called me, I battled Hollywood, and from there, it was just like,
Just
it was like this Arsonal dude. Then my next battle was Tech 9. I mean, that was my
Okay.
second battle. And you know,
Okay.
what I did with Tech was like never seen before.
Yeah.
So then Fight Club called me. I won the Fight Club. You know what I mean? Beat
You beat Hollow the Don.
beat Hollow, and I beat Remy from St. Louis too. And then Grind Time called me. That was the first time like an urban dude went to the West Coast and battled a white boy. I battled Aquas.
Awkward.
After that, they called me back for Conceited. Then Disaster. Then it just started going like, you know what I'm saying? It was just a domino
Disaster.
effect. Hitman was my 10th battle. That was my first time on URL.
Oh,
So
that was
I
your first
didn't
time?
hit URL until battle number 10. I was
Oh,
battling
wow.
on Grind Time, Lions Den, you know what I'm saying? King of the Dot, all that before I even hit URL.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what was it like doing a Summer Madness?
Summer Madness is crazy. That's like the All-Star game. Like, it's like, literally, it's like, that's the best time in battle rap. You know, it's the biggest card. It's going to be the biggest card. It's going to be the most energy. Wherever it's at, they're going to appreciate it, like, because it's that. Like, and then you know you're going to have the biggest names versus the biggest names. It ain't going to be no, you know what I mean, really no mismatches. It's really going to be a card that everybody going to want to see every battle on it.
Yeah.
It's like that.
What about Kings and Queens, like battling like against a woman battle rapper?
So,
You think that was just completely
Yeah,
like,
Kings versus
different?
Queens is fire too. You know, my first, I think it was my only Kings versus Queens. I battled, shout out my little sis Official. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I saved the fellas that night too. My win is what gave us the W.
Yeah, you were rapping.
Yeah, I was
rapping
wilding.
that day.
I was wilding versus Official. Shout out to sis though. You mean what? Oh my God.
So you lost that, huh, Official?
I wild on sis.
you lost, yeah?
I wild her up. I wild her
Yeah,
up.
you was wilding.
Yeah,
Wilding
I'll
on
have to
that.
watch that.
You was proper rapping in that
Yeah.
room as well.
for real.
I like when you know when you just proper just start going. Like, you know when you was
It's like a pocket I get in sometimes.
yeah. That's when you're very, very like hard to like beat.
Right.
Like when you go into them certain pockets. The first time I saw you doing it was against Pat Stay.
Mm-hmm.
And then when it was Pat Stay, you was like, Tim, do you want to go unlimited? Because you were trying to push it to go unlimited because you knew that you just was just going and going and going and going and going. And the momentum was just there. It didn't even matter about the room.
Right.
Because anyone that watched it on camera, they just captured and just knew that you were just dominating and winning. I don't know if did you just figure it out just to know on camera? It just looks like you're bullying. You're not bullying them, but it just looks like it on camera if someone's in front of you and they ain't a street person.
Yeah.
Like the way how you capture it, it's not even so much your aggression that you do against them, it's the way you're just moving on the camera. Did you know about Perform straight away or did you learn it on the way of battle
Nah, I
rapping?
mean, I obviously I had to learn it on the way, like just going through. I mean, my first battle, it was crazy too though. Like versus Hollywood, my performance and everything. I get it might just be something that was naturally there, but I still feel like it improved over the years. You know what I'm saying?
Was your first battle like more writtens or do you?
Yeah.
Or I'll say, so you knew to write the 3 rounds. What was the timing? Did they say?
It was like, damn, back then it was probably like a minute and a half,
Oh, was
2
it
minutes maybe.
I was like around 2 minutes.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing too crazy back then.
A lot's changed. A lot's
Yeah,
changed in
lot's
battle rap
changed, you
now.
know.
Oh, it has a lot changed.
A lot
Lot
has
changed.
changed, man. Let's talk about you, Dub, man, doing the league.
Yeah.
Like,